Hello, Gemini. This is your rest of April tarot reading. These will be general messages from the collective. So if it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then don't try and force it. You know better than anyone else what is true to you and your intentions and what's going on in your life and in your inner world. Yeah, so let's see what messages are coming up for you today. I will be using the Santa Muerte deck along with clarifying with the Witch's Tarot. Yeah, so let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what's going on for Geminis for the rest of April. Oh. Gemini. Alright, let's see what we got for you, Gemini. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Ten of Pentacles, working on your foundation, being inspired to work on your foundation. And the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. Being eager, wanting to cut corners towards that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we have your Ace of Cups here. So this could be a new beginning in love, or a connection that you've recently made or rekindled with somebody, or just, an expression of love towards somebody else, or a connection that means a lot to you, or this could be just, keying into your needs, your wants, and like what's gonna fulfill you. This could be you pouring back into your own love, or finding something that just inspires you, that makes you feel good, that brings you hope, and really helps you connect to those more not positive, because like all emotions are they're neutral, they all belong, right? But this like really inspires you to like be creative, be imaginative. And I see you really wanting, like, I feel like this new beginning really is making you think about your stability, what you want in life, what's gonna make you I feel like it's inspiring you to like think about the long term, and like your financial goals, your stability, your prosperity, and like creating a firm foundation for yourself, Gemini, with the Ten of Pentacles. And that could mean, building a family, building a home, and like whatever needs to happen to get there. Like, okay, what are my career goals? Like what are my self goals? Like what do I need to do to feel happy, satisfied, to create this connection with somebody or with myself, that so I can like combine my life with somebody, or that I can get this Ten of Pentacles, which is like, whatever that looks like to you in the future. Like what does having that solid foundation look like to you? So I feel like you are very inspired right now, Gemini, to work towards that. A little too excited with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it is telling me that there is an eagerness to get that going, to create that, to get to that end goal without putting in the proper steps, without, without really looking at what it actually takes to get there. It's like, oh, I want this Ten of Pentacles. I want the house. I want the life. Like, I want like whatever it means. I want the family. I want the stability. And I see you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, wanting to kind of skip forward some crucial steps to make that happen for yourself. And those steps that you're missing or that you're wanting to rush through are the ones that are actually going to solidify that and actually create more of a foundation for you. Like when you're building something, you don't just skip to the end, or you don't just take like one step and then 5 steps and then, it's like little things day by day that need to happen, and like at a good pace. I feel like the pacing might be off with this, or there's just there's not a rationality of looking at it. I feel like there might be like too much eagerness, or like a lack of awareness of what it actually takes to get this project that you're working on, or this commitment that you're seeking, or this career, or this foundation that you're working on for yourself to get going. And there's like but I want it now, but there needs to be more of like, okay, what are the small steps? Like, what are it's like fine tuning something, you don't pick up a guitar and start playing it and you're like Led Zeppelin, Robert Plant. Like, you're not just like this amazing person. Like, you gotta like look at what kind of guitar you want to make that sound happen. Though the little things that make that happen, you need to learn like the notes. You need to learn how to tune properly. You need to learn how to actually play the instrument, and you have to do it every single day. And soon when you learn it every single day, that's when you start actually seeing progression, and it's slow. But I do see you trying to rush something that, yeah. Okay. Let's clarify with the Witch's Tarot for Geminis. Clarify the Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, please. Oh, dropped a card. Oh, it's flipping out. There we go. Okay, we're gonna keep that card. It's the 10 of Swords. We'll just keep that energy. 10 of Swords. Okay, so there was a painful ending here. Maybe like a resurrection. And I feel like this newness is like, it's like trying to skip over what happened so that you don't have to be in that energy. Because it's so exciting with this Ace of Cups. It's like, oh, brand new. Like, yes, I don't have to think about what happened in the past. I don't have to learn from it. I can just, get going and like create this for myself. And fair enough to that. But if we run from the past, we don't learn from it. We have to face it. We have to see what created that for us. We can't just replace it. Okay, let's see. Gemini, clarify the Ace of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, so there's a definite desire and like want for stability. And the 3 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. Heartbreak may be getting in your way of manifesting this. And the 3 of Pentacles. So here, clarifying the 2 of Cups, we have the Emperor. And this man is stable. Like, he represents all of the kings put together. He knows how to run his kingdom. He knows how to be fair. He can be a really good father figure. He can be, and this, there's his energies, right? Speaking on energies. And like, you can see him looking at the kids. Like, he's very protective. He can take care of himself to the point where he can take care of a whole kingdom and the people inside of it, including his prized possessions, his children. He looks over them. He wants to nurture them. So I feel like you really feel inspired to nurture something and to create stability. from this with this Ace of Cups, this new passion, these new feelings of love and joy and excitement and imagination and creativity. It's like you're like, wow, like how do I lock this down? How do I lock this down? And then clarifying the 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. That's a tricky one. Let me see. Since you have the 10 of Swords, and it just popped out, I didn't use it to clarify anything, it just popped out. There's something getting in your way, and it could be mentally, because the swords represent your mentality, your thought process, the thoughts that are going through your head, and they're going through the heart. So when we have these painful thoughts, they block us. And thoughts create emotions, and emotions create behaviors. And I'm seeing that these thoughts, these painful thoughts of this ending, are blocking you from let me clarify that. I just feel a block. 3 of Swords. There may be too many people involved, or there's something getting in the way of you manifesting this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like whatever broke your heart, or like the thoughts that you're giving yourself to break your heart, are like keeping you up at night. It's almost like it feels like this 10 of Pentacles is like unattainable, and it's like, I feel like you have to prove it to yourself that you can make it happen. So you go along with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's like you want to rush through it so that you know that it can manifest. It's like, I feel like you're trying to move past a heartbreak or something that hurt you, or hurt a situation, and there's like thoughts, there's intruding thoughts, there's anxiety around it. There can be like, oh no, like I can't manifest this, or like, like along the lines of something like that. It's like you're wanting it, you know that you can create it, but then these thoughts just come up like randomly, and they're like, oh no, you can't, like you can't manifest that. And you're like, yes I can. So it's like, it's almost like, oh, I need to manifest it now, or else like I'll never have it. So it's like there's a fear of it slipping out of your hands, the stability that you want slipping out of your hands, this loving connection slipping out of your hands with somebody, or with yourself, or this dream, or this passion, or this goal that you have, that like maybe it like is your career or something. You have it, you feel it slipping. There may be a fear of it slipping away if you don't manifest it, and that's why you're trying to rush with the 8 of Pentacles in reversed. And I see you having collaboration. I see you wanting to work on something, on a goal with somebody, because that's usually what the 3 of Pentacles means, is collaborating with somebody or a group of people to create something that's tangible, because it's Pentacles. So it's like, it's physical, it'll bring you prosperity, it'll make you feel abundant in an earthy way. It'll create structure for you, and like you're wanting that. Like whatever this Ace of Cups was, is like, whoa man, like I need to get I need to get this, like I want this. And so I see you collaborating on it. I do see you collaborating with somebody, or even the 3 of Pentacles doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody else or a group of people, but I still see you working towards it nonetheless. Like baby steps. Like he's writing down his goals. It's like, that's how new this is. It's like, okay, I don't have the resources to build what I want to build, but like I'm going to write down what maybe I need now. to get it, to like even start brainstorming it. Clarify. Yeah. I do see you collaborating. And maybe people are moving too slow for you. If you are collaborating with people, maybe those people are moving too slow for you. And you're like, let's go. Let's just do this. And they're like, you can't just cut corners like that. Like it should be done like this. Like this is how we're actually, this is tangible. Doing this, like step A to B to C, this will actually create a stable foundation for us to launch this project or this goal together. And I feel like you're wanting it to speed up because you're afraid of losing it. You don't want this painful ending again. Okay, let's clarify, or let's get some advice for Geminis. Advice for Gemini. Oh. I saw one in there that flipped. All right, maybe it'll come back out. Judgment in reversed. And strength. You are being asked to look at yourself, look at your intentions, look at what you're capable of doing, what you're capable of bringing into your life. Are you at the state? Are you at that level of, like, do your intentions match your goals? Is what you're saying and how you're acting aligned with what you really want? That is what this is saying. Question yourself, judge everything around you, your life, your friends, your family, your career. Like, take a good hard look at it and see if it actually aligns with what you want. And then either carry on or make some changes. But then look at you and look at what your intentions are towards yourself. Find that inner strength. This is about taming the beast within, or taming the beast, i.e. someone else or a situation, with love, respect, calmness, patience, gentleness. Looking at a situation, look at yourself as a beautiful creature and allow yourself the time to blossom into something. And create that inner strength within yourself to get you out of that fear mentality. Or look at what you're fearing, like acknowledge it, accept it. Like, okay, this is what I'm afraid of. How do I make that so I don't fear it? Like, how do I come to terms with that? How do I create a relationship with fear around this? What is fear trying to tell me? And what is fear making me do in my interactions and my behaviors and what I say towards others, towards myself? How can I come from a place of inner strength, confidence, knowing that I don't have to push or force anything and it will still be okay? I'm still aligned to my goals. I'm still aligned to who I am. I can create whatever I want, and I can do it through love, gentleness, patience towards myself, towards others, towards everybody, but especially me. Cool. That is your reading, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. I love that. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I am offering personal readings right now, so if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, I would love to hear from you, to ask any curiosities or questions. So thanks for tuning in. Peace and love.